All you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram, and I'm picking random winners every day to be added to the wall, and one of you guys winning $100 every day as well. So if you guys want to be next, just comment when done, share this with your friends.
Jack Doherty just hit the lowest point yet, and this time it's no joke. Every single hustle he had going got exposed and wiped out, leaving all his businesses in ruins. The scams fell apart piece by piece, and now he's been spotted right back at his mom's house. Yeah, you heard that right. The self-proclaimed millionaire influencer is back living under his parents' roof like it's 2017 again. Only this time, he's not there for a weekend visit. People online are saying Jack's pockets are empty, and honestly, it shows. After getting caught trying to push another shady crypto deal, his money flow completely stopped.
Added this guy to the wall, and he won $100 on top of that because I threw a dart and it landed on him. So if you guys want to be next, all you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram, and I'm picking random winners every day to be added to the wall, and one of you guys winning $100 every day as well. So if you guys want to be next, just comment when done, share this with your friends. Let's go.
That last crypto stunt burned out fast. Fans caught on instantly, and the backlash hit harder than ever. But here's the wild twist. Instead of laying low, Jack's doubling down with even more fake stunts and desperate grabs for attention. It's like he can't stop chasing headlines. Is he even okay? Word is, Jack's been out here chasing clout harder than ever, doing anything he can to stay relevant, but it's clearly not working. The hype's gone, the illusion's cracked, and now he's trending again. But for all the wrong reasons. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, a brutal video drops showing Jack getting straight up clowned at a party. No bodyguards, no fans, no hype, just pure awkward energy. You can literally see it in his face. The dude's not the main character anymore, just standing there while everyone else vibes, pretending not to notice him. Nobody's buying the Jack Doherty fantasy anymore. The internet's officially over Jack Doherty. Nobody's impressed anymore. He keeps popping up at events, standing around like some awkward background extra, just hoping someone will recognize him. But instead of stepping back to figure things out, Jack's spiraling deeper into desperation, doing whatever it takes to grab a tiny bit of attention. Get this, he's now offering $100 a day to anyone who follows him on Instagram. Yeah, a whole $100 every single day. But wait, it gets even weirder. Jack's literally writing his followers' names all over his house walls like it's some kind of Hall of Fame.
Dave, enough. We got it. You did it. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. I'll buy whatever you want from the mall now. You excited?
Tremendously.
Let's go. All right, Dave, where do you want to go?
I think Legos right there, though.
Oh, you want some Legos? Okay, we can go to the Lego store. Guys, Dave definitely deserves this because without him, I don't know if I'd be alive right now.
Bro, what are you doing? That's not generosity, that's straight up desperation with a shiny filter on top. Let's be real. This isn't a kind gesture. It's just another sketchy gimmick. A tired scam dressed up like something new. He's trying to make it seem like he's still got money and influence, when in reality, he's just throwing out fake giveaways to buy attention. And the funniest part? Nobody can prove these giveaways are even real. Who's actually getting that $100 a day? Has anyone seen a single screenshot, a cash receipt, a transfer, anything? People online are already saying they followed him and got nothing, not even a reply. It's giving full-on fake giveaway vibes again, and just when you think he couldn't get more embarrassing, Jack's back to his old antics. He's faking live streams, staging fake run-ins, and harassing random people on camera like it's 2021 all over again. Jack Doherty looks completely lost in the clout game now. He's literally recycling the same shady tricks that made him viral years ago, like he's stuck on repeat. He really thinks if he stirs up enough chaos again, the internet will fall for it one more time. But this time, it just screams desperate. Even his so-called bodyguard is acting wild right alongside him, like they're clinging to whatever attention they can get. Straight up shameless. That's the only way to describe these two. Jack and his so-called bodyguard move like a full-on clown duo. Jack's out here stirring chaos while his security acts like some bargain bin bodyguard trying to play hero. Every time Jack's pulling one of his ridiculous public stunts, you can bet that guy's lurking close, ready to step in and help him dodge the heat. But here's the kicker. When things actually get serious, the bodyguard completely folds. Remember when Jack got his chain snatched? The man froze up like a statue, didn't lift a finger. But when it's time to harass random strangers or act tough for a live stream, suddenly he's in full tough guy mode. That says everything. Jack's out here staying shady and his bodyguard, just another enabler feeding the chaos. The two of them move with the same messy energy. It's giving major Johnny Somali vibes. Same playbook, same wild attitude, same crew built on drama and bad decisions. It's always the same story. Every dude knee-deep in controversy got that one friend hyping him up, making things worse instead of telling him to chill. Now, let's get real for a second. Why is Jack really back at his mom's house again? Simple. The money's gone. His so-called agency business fell apart fast once people started leaking what was really happening behind the scenes. But here's the darkest twist. Multiple people have stepped forward claiming that Jack was messaging younger fans through that same agency platform. Whether those claims are ever proven true or not, the damage is already done. That kind of controversy doesn't fade away. It sticks to your name and follows you everywhere. For Jack, this whole situation's been absolutely devastating. His reputation didn't just take a hit, it imploded. Once the dirt from his so-called OV model agency started leaking online, things got serious fast. Reports even claim that Child Protective Services, CPS, had to step in to look into what was really going down behind the scenes of his sketchy business. That's when everything stopped being just online drama and turned into real-world consequences. Allegedly, Jack was even questioned about his company's shady dealings. And from that point on, it was all downhill. The profits dried up, his name got dragged through the mud, and his whole operation came crashing down. People online started digging deeper than ever before, unearthing stuff Jack probably thought he buried years ago. Nothing stays hidden forever, especially when the internet decides to expose you. Now he's basically ghosted from his main platforms. No streaming, no promoting, no flashy flexing, just silence. That alone says everything. The bag he used to brag about? Gone cold. But instead of stepping back and learning from the chaos, Jack seemed to get inspired by all the wrong examples. Word on the street is, he looked at Logan Paul's Crypto Zoo fiasco and thought, if he could pull it off, maybe I can too. And that's exactly what he tried, launching another shady crypto project, this time built on Solana. But here's the thing, the internet's too smart now. People saw right through it immediately. His reputation was already wrecked, and any trust he once had, gone. The moment he dropped that new crypto pitch, everyone called it what it was. A desperate last-ditch money grab from someone completely out of options. No hype, no investors, no support, just pure backlash. Now, Jack's back at square one. No audience, no income, no crew, no hustle. Just sitting in his childhood home trying to figure out how to make it through the next few days while the internet moves on without him. What a wild downfall. Some people might jump in and say, you're just hating on Jack Doherty, he's still loaded. Or drop comments like, even if his OnlyFans agency collapses, he'll bounce back. Okay, cool, but let's stick to the facts. Because Jack himself gave away all the receipts during a podcast interview. He straight up admitted he was struggling just to cover his rent, pay his staff, and handle all his business bills. That's when he decided to launch the OF agency. Not for fun, not for hype, but because he was under serious financial pressure. Let's keep it real. This wasn't some side hustle for clout. This was his lifeline, the one thing keeping his cash flow alive. And now that the whole operation's been exposed and is crashing down, that lifeline's completely gone. But here's where things get extra wild. Even while his finances are tanking, Jack's still out here pretending like everything's fine. He's out throwing money around, offering that shady $100 a day Instagram giveaway just to boost followers, trying to act like he's still balling out. But behind the scenes, the math ain't mathing. The numbers don't lie, and they're not adding up one bit. And let's talk about his spending habits for a second. Jack was dropping serious cash on his girlfriend. We're not talking about little gifts here and there. He was paying her rent, covering her lifestyle, and doing it all while he was barely keeping his own bills covered. Like, how does that even make sense? And don't just take my word for it. There's literally a clip out there where Jack admits he lost all his money just paying his girlfriend's rent. That's not rich guy behavior. That's someone trying hard to keep up an image while everything around him is falling apart. And get this, Jack actually said all that right in front of his girlfriend's mom. Like, that's not just awkward, that's straight up exposing yourself on camera. Now, Did Jack come out and literally say, "I'm broke because of my girlfriend"? Not exactly word for word, but he made it crystal clear she was draining his wallet, and he let it happen. The wildest part? Her mom didn't hold back one bit. She called him out right there in front of everyone, denying everything he said. On camera, live, no edits, no filters. That moment wasn't staged at all. It was raw, messy, and 100% real. You can't hide behind clout when your personal drama's exploding for the whole internet to see. At this point, it's not just online gossip anymore. This is a full-blown public meltdown happening in real time. You can literally watch Jack's entire image crumble right in front of your eyes. And yet somehow, he's still out here trying to spin up another big project like we're not watching everything fall apart. It's giving panic mode energy for real. Jack, is that why you're suddenly dropping new projects left and right? Because the money's drying up and all those fake flexes can't cover the bills anymore? It's so obvious, man. You're scrambling to keep the illusion alive, but everyone can see through it now. And let's talk about how he treats his girlfriends, like they're part of his brand instead of actual people. What kind of guy looks a girl dead in the eye in front of her mom and says, "Are you using me?" Like, seriously, bro? You parade every girl you date on camera, flash them around like trophies, then act surprised when it turns into a clout circus. It's wild behavior, and it's catching up fast. That's not just bad judgment. That's karma coming full speed with no brakes. Jack Doherty isn't just losing his bag anymore. He's losing his respect, his reputation, and even the people closest to him. The fallout's hitting harder than ever, and now everyone around him is backing away fast. His once tight circle, shrinking by the day. Friends who used to hype him up, gone. Collaborators who used to chase clout with him, silent. That sudden quiet speaks volumes. You know it's bad when even fellow influencers are deleting old videos, clips, and posts with Jack in them. They don't want the smoke, they don't want the drama, and they definitely don't want their names tied to his mess. Everyone sees the storm coming, and they're jumping ship before they get caught in it. Because let's be real, nobody wants to be linked to a sinking brand. And right now, that's exactly what Jack's become. A walking cautionary tale in real time. And the worst part? His own fans are flipping too. The same people who used to ride hard for him are now turning on him, posting screenshots, DMs, and behind-the-scenes receipts. The internet's flooding with claims that Jack allegedly manipulated fans, promised fake giveaways, and even used sympathy stories just to keep engagement up. One fan even claimed he was begging for cash in private while still flexing online like he was rich. That's wild. The fake image is completely gone now. The untouchable influencer persona shattered into pieces. You can literally see the ego cracking wide open as the truth spills out. And when your fans, your team, and even the people you date start turning their backs on you, what's left? Not much. But here's the craziest twist. Rumor has it Jack might actually be plotting a fake comeback. Like he's trying to stage his own redemption arc just to flip the narrative again. Wild move, but at this point, nothing about Jack surprises anyone anymore. Yeah, you heard that right. Word on the street is Jack's plotting his next big stunt, a full-blown redemption arc. He's allegedly planning to drop some emotional video, maybe shed a few tears, try to flip the script, and win sympathy back. But guess what? Nobody's falling for it this time. The internet's got receipts, and people are done with the act. Now, Jack's facing the final stage every fallen influencer hits. Total public backlash. People aren't just ignoring him anymore. They're roasting him non-stop. Every post, every clip, every so-called comeback video he tries to drop gets swarmed with clown emojis, scam warnings, and straight-up mockery. It's not just hate anymore, it's full rejection. The audience that once boosted him is now shutting him down completely. Even casual viewers who never paid attention before are chiming in, leaving brutal comments like, "I used to think he was just annoying, but now he's flat out pathetic." That's harsh, but at this point, he brought it all on himself. You can only fake giveaways, fake wealth, and fake loyalty for so long before people catch on. And they've definitely caught on now. And here's where it gets even more twisted. Insiders are saying Jack's already testing the waters for his next PR move. Apparently, he's planning to stage a major fallout with a friend or an ex just to stir up drama and pull the spotlight back on himself. It's influencer damage control 101, cause chaos, cry about betrayal, drop a truth video, and hope people forget the real issues. But this time, it's not working. People are watching too closely, calling out every fake plot in real time. The internet's seen the pattern, and they're not buying the emotional bait anymore. You can't just rebrand your image when your whole name is tied to shady deals, sketchy behavior, and constant disrespect. The trust is gone, the audience has moved on, and Jack's out here learning the hard way. You can't scam your way back into relevance. Even the last few brand sponsors Jack had left are quietly backing out. No statements, no drama, just gone. He's officially become a walking liability, a name no company wants to touch. From fake crypto schemes to messy girlfriend drama to getting exposed by his own fans, Jack's whole empire is collapsing right in front of the world. And there's no hiding from it anymore. So here we are. Jack Doherty, the same kid who once flexed mansions, luxury cars, and private jets, is now sitting back at his mom's house, scrambling to stay relevant. The clout machine's broken, the money's gone, and the followers who once hyped him up are turning their backs one by one. What started as wild pranks and flashy content has spiraled into one huge cautionary tale. Jack tried to live fast, lie big, and fake everything in between. But now all those reckless moves are catching up in the loudest way possible. From shady crypto drops to disturbing allegations linked to his old agency, the story isn't just influencer drama anymore. It's serious. And here's what really matters. Real people got hurt in all this. Fans were misled, supporters got scammed, and even people close to him got dragged into the chaos. Jack didn't just burn bridges, he nuked them. There's no coming back from that level of fallout. Now he's stuck recycling old stunts, running desperate giveaways, and probably brainstorming his next fake emotional apology video to squeeze out one more round of views. But at this point, it's clear. Jack's not making a comeback. Not because people want him to fail, but because he refuses to learn from any of his mistakes. He's back at his mom's house, not out of love, not out of choice, but because he's got nowhere else to go. The same mom he used to ignore, barely mention, or leave out of his videos is now the only one offering him a roof over his head. It's wild how fast life flips when the fame fades and the lies stop working. That's not a homecoming. That's straight up survival. And honestly, it's giving full-blown karma. You can't build an empire off clout, scams, and disrespect and expect it to last forever. All those fake flexes, shady deals, and over-the-top stunts have finally come full circle. And now it's all crashing down right in front of everyone. If this free fall keeps going, we might not just see Jack Doherty struggling, we might see him completely out of the game. From fake giveaways to being ghosted by his own friends, it's all catching up fast. The influencer life he used to brag about, the cars, the mansions, the wild parties, all gone. Now it's just him, his mom's house, and a reputation that's hanging by a thread. And honestly, this is the moment where reality hits the hardest. No clout, no hype, no fake riches, just consequences. Every move Jack made to stay relevant has come back around, and now he's paying the price in real time. But what do you think? Is this truly Jack's rock bottom, or does he still have further to fall? Is this karma finally catching up, or is he just fumbling his own bag all over again? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We need to hear it, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe if you want more raw, unfiltered breakdowns just like this one.